Some teachers, they sing to them or they play soft music, but I find that takes too long, so I have my own method.
Mordeth13.
His car is fast.
That's how young riders, man.
Oh yeah! I am a dirty man.
That's so cool.
Hey, little girl.
Alright guys, I know many of you probably are aware, but many of you are also not aware. M13 had a big crash about 3 weeks ago, almost 4 weeks ago now, I think. Or maybe it's 3. But basically he broke both his legs, one of his legs in 2 places, and he broke his other leg. And he smashed his hand, and he had to get deformed his hand. He had to amputate half of his hand. M13, you know, a lot of people will say, oh, he's one of those guys that was there at the beginning. No, he is the guy that was there at the beginning. Motovlogging in our community and what it is wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for the guy. He's a personal inspiration and influence of myself and many other people. You know, I'm sure motovlogging would eventually start it up, but we probably wouldn't be as far along, or the same players wouldn't be in the game as they are today if it wasn't for the guy. M13 does these tours around Taiwan where people go out there and they follow him on motorbikes and scooters, and he takes them around the country to show them. And that's when he had his accident. He looked back and he hit a guardrail. He fell like 40 feet to the ground. That's how he got hurt. Now at this point he's facing a lot of medical bills. Basically lost a year's worth of work is how it's looking out to be. His major income is his tours and his YouTube money, and that's both now put on hold. This is a guy who's dedicated his life to making entertainment and videos for YouTube. Someone who does that himself, you know, we don't have any kind of YouTube insurance backup if we go down. There's no disability payment for that. So you know, if I got hurt, you know, I couldn't ride for months and months on end to a year, maybe. I would just be out money just as he is right now. He's become a personal friend of mine, and we've actually hung out in Thailand together. He went to Thailand with us to help make those videos, and I can say meeting him in person, as much as I've spoken to him over Skype and other things before then, he's a really nice guy. I think sometimes people get the wrong impression of the guy because he's like a world-class sarcastic dude. He's so sarcastic most people can't see through it, but he's really a sweet guy down at heart. In fact, he's a pretty sensitive guy. He's always crying. He's a big crybaby, but yeah, he's a really good guy. I know M13 himself always donates to other riders when they go down. In fact, he always is bothering me. He's sending me links to different GoFundMe accounts and different donation things when somebody gets hurt. He doesn't even know. He's just that kind of guy. And you know, I've always made excuses like, oh, I don't have money right now. And he'll sit there and say, I don't have money either right now. You can afford $3. And it's really a good point. I mean, anyone can afford to give $3. You know, I don't care if you don't have a credit card, go steal your dad's, or just tell him, you know, like, Dad, I like this guy, or I want to help this guy out. Whatever, if you don't like him, out of respect for me and for the motovlogging community, if you enjoy those videos, you know, throw the guy a few bucks, $3. Anyone can afford $3. Throw $3 at him. Let's help this guy out. You know, tomorrow's his birthday. He's probably asleep right now. And he's stuck at home. You know, he was about to move out. Now he's from his wife's house. Him and his wife. You know, he's got a horrible situation with his wife, and now he's stuck there. She has to take care of him. She hates him. She barely takes care of him. She's not going to give him anything for his birthday. She never does. He's just going to sit there at the house, busted legs, dismantled looking hand now. He's disfigured hand, and everything he was working on, his tour company, his YouTube stuff, has all been put on hold, and who knows when that's going to be able to start back up. Let's just blow the guy's mind. Let's just hook this GoFundMe account up, and let's do him a favor, because if it wasn't for him, you wouldn't have entertainment from me, and more than likely most any other motovlogger you know of. And if you got something negative to say about M13, I don't even want to hear it. Don't put it in the comments. You know, like I say, he's a personal friend of mine, and I don't think there's any reason to kick the guy while he's down. If I see anything like that in the comments, I just wish everyone would just flag that away. I don't want to see any negativity. Let's just try to give this guy, let's cheer him up. Let's try to make his horrible situation just a little bit better. All right, man. Y'all do your thing. Thanks, guys. Love you.